Hello YouTube, it is ChampionDJK coming at you again with another video, and today we have Auto World, I don't know, what is this? Deluxe Series Release 1, Version A, Version B, Target Exclusive, 2-packs, I guess is what we'll call it. It says Release 1 Version A. So this is... This is so goofy. So this is 2023 Release 1 in 2024. Because it has... I mean, it's shown up at Targets, I guess. Locally, to me, and to some others. Oddly, I've only really come across a lot of the Version A. I first saw Version B stuff. Saw it once. Picked up a set, never saw it again. And now Version A is like all over the pegs at my Target. But anyway, we've got a full set here, including the Ultra Reds. I did find this one actually in the wild, which is wild. These two I did not. All right, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to open up everything in the set. So we shall start with... I guess this is the number one car in the set. So it starts with Flames, then F bodies, then A bodies. So we'll start with Flamage. So this is the Auto World Deluxe series, meaning it is not the Premium series. The Premium would have a metal body, metal base, rubber tires, opening hood, or usually an opening hood anyway. This is Deluxe, where they have plastic bases and plastic tires, and that's been throwing some people. When they pick these up, they think they're like regular Auto Worlds, and they're not. So, buyer beware, right? I mean, if the plastic base and plastic wheels are a deal breaker, this set is just not for you. So these are Target exclusive, and I believe that is the only place they are available, considering the fact they say on the bottom, only at Circle with bigger circle around it. So, yeah. There's some verbiage right there. If you want to pause and read that, we're not going to. But we got Chevy Corvette and a Dodge Viper GTC in the Flames set. See, I'm going to open them up this way because I want to take the cars out. I actually got to enter all this information from this set into my spreadsheet because I'm a nerd. And don't say anything. You guys are nerds too, so truthfully, I'm going to kill a spider on the ground real quick. Alright, now that we got all that taken care of, this is Version A. A pretty slick looking vet actually with these, the Flamage. The flames kind of fit this car in a way. Flames on cars, man, that was super cool when I was a kid. I thought flames on cars were just really, really neat. If I were to ever own an old school muscle car, I can't say that I would ever put flames on it. But that was a thing. These flames are a little bit weird. Flames on a Dodge Viper is definitely a little odd. But who knows? I could see a Dodge Viper owner maybe doing that. Blaze. We have Blaze and Flames. California Flames in generic Blaze. I don't know what that's supposed to be. If that's supposed to be an actual legitimate state plate. You can check on the bottom here. This will tell you when these were manufactured. These were manufactured all the way back 3/22/23. Why did they take forever to show up in stores? I'm not sure. And maybe, if we're lucky, somebody from round 2 that watches this video may answer the question in the comments. So check down there. This has got a gray interior. This one has a black interior. I love this tooling. I really, really do. So, and as you know, like a lot of these toolings are showing up as Johnny Lightnings with metal bases and Johnny Lightning style wheels. I almost wish they'd put them in Auto World Premium. Just give them the rubber tires. Just tool some tires for these things. You can almost even leave the plastic base. I really don't care about that. It's just not having the generic wheel. Having a prototypical wheel for the vehicles would be kind of cool. All right. Then we've got Version B. And like I said, this seems to be the weirder one to find. At least for me. I haven't seen any Version B since the first set that showed up. And that was it. So go ahead and pull these out real quick. Same two cars, of course, version A, version B. Set that over there. We got the Viper in black with yellow. It says Sport there. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that in the first one. It's a Flame Sport. I mean, it's a pretty mean looking car. Blaze. They roll nice. They're not exactly downhill racers, though. They're not very... I mean, they roll, but they're not like Hot Wheels rolling. And then here's this one, which looks very much like an Ultra Red with that metallic red paint. And I swear Round 2 does this on purpose. They will throw in cars that kind of give you like, is this a chase? No, it's not, actually. So, but speaking of chase, let's look at the chases. Let's just kind of set these over here. Actually, let's do this. Let's do it this way. Version A, version B. We'll leave room for the Ultra Reds. Here is the Ultra Reds. We'll go ahead and open up these. All right, so this, again, this is on a version A card, and actually all the Ultra Reds I have here are on a version A card. Funny thing is the vehicles actually go off of the version B traits of the car, and you'll see that here in a moment. Actually, you can see it right now. The flamage, as you can see, this is the like greenish weird color, yellow-green flames that you get on this car, and that's because these are version B traits. But let's go ahead and open this up. This might get completely off, doesn't matter. And let's check out what our Ultra Red traits are for these particular models. So we get gold interior, Ultra Red body, which I'm telling you, it's pretty close. I mean, not quite the same, but it's close. Ultra Red body, white base on these ones. Kind of interesting. It's actually a painted plastic white base. And that's it. So you get the gold, Ultra Red, white. And that's our traits for this particular one. And they go off of version B. The version B cars, which is why you have the yellow, greenish yellow, pukey looking thing there. Those flames. So, kind of neat. Alright. I love that Viper casting, I really do. Actually, the Corvette one's actually really... They're all actually really nice, actually. Actually. It's just... And they did recently put out some new castings, too, but... It's just... I do get it when people say, man, I wish these were put in the premium line. I totally understand. Alright, so version A of this particular one, the F bodies, we get a California Highway Patrol. It looks like in a Pontiac Firebird convertible in red. That's kind of interesting. It's the first time that this particular Camaro casting has been donned with a light bar, which is kind of a neat thing. And then you'll see in the Ultra Red behind you there that it doesn't have the light bar. That's because this is version A. And the Ultra Reds, like we said before, go off of the version B. So these are fairly easy to find, I think. I mean, hopefully you can find them locally, at least particularly this version. So, pretty nice looking Camaro casting. You fans of the Camaro I think will quite enjoy this casting. If you don't have one of these in your collections, it's done really well. And yeah, I mean, it's not the premium, right? It doesn't have the metal base and stuff, but it's still good. And the wheels like kind of fit this car pretty good. So I'm definitely digging this. Our light bar's on, just a little crooked, but it looks pretty good. So Highway Patrol, and then of course the convertible Firebird drop top. Do we have a plate on this one? We do not. But here's your drop top, Michigan drop top bird. Pretty nifty. All right, we'll go set these over here, and then let's open up the version B. So here's version B. We get the same two cars, of course, just that the Camaro's not going to have the light bar, and of course we get this in a different color. Set this in here. So here's your Camaro. It is red with a big old white stripe across the top of it. Looking pretty decent. Look at the front end quick. Just look at the back. This casting actually turned out pretty good as a Johnny Lightning. There's a lot of good versions of it. Here is the Firebird, and it's in a purple. Again, with the drop top plate. And then, of course, we have the Ultra Red, which we'll have to get that out here. Move it. I didn't really plan this very well. Let's like do something like that. I don't know why I have to spend time arranging these. It really doesn't matter, but something like that. Yeah, sure. All right, let's open this up. Now, I'm saving the best one for last, at least what I think is the best one. Here is the Ultra Red of that. And as you can see, again, version B traits is what the car goes on. What the Ultra Red goes on is version B and not version A. This one I found in the wild. Pretty slick. Look at that. Gold interior. Ultra Red body. White base. And of course this one's going to not have a plate, right? This one didn't. That one didn't either. Huh. Alrighty. But check her out. Pretty nifty. So that's cool. I've got almost all of these deluxe model cars. There are a couple that I'm missing Ultra Reds, a couple of the 2-packs, and I think one of the 4-packs or 2 of the 4-packs I am missing the Ultra Reds of. The 4-packs never showed up in my area. Ooh, we got a little bit of a... Oh, no, we don't. Drop top. Firebird. Pretty cool. So yeah, the 4-packs never showed up on the shelves in my Targets at all, which is kind of disappointing. I wish they would have. I'm missing maybe like there's the what is it, the Stripes gas station ones. I'm missing the Ultra Reds of those. I have the Ultra Reds of the other ones. Then my buddy Scott Kane hooked me up with a bunch of the regular ones, so I've got most of those. There's some of the hobby exclusive ones from way back in the day that were very, very limited. That I am missing a couple reds there, but I have the majority of them. All right, last one in the set, and probably the best one. And this is the 1966 Pontiac GTO, great casting, and then the 1967 Buick GS, which is a really cool casting too. So these are the A bodies. Let's get these out of the package, and of course this is version A, so we're keeping score here. This one is the easier one to find as far as I have seen so far. I don't know. Maybe version B will show up all over the place in due time. No clue. Grrr. So, pretty nice looking. GTO, nice color. White top, tan interior. And then the Buick is a cool model. I think the front end looks neat. That red stripe in there. And this is kind of a maroonish, plumish color. A body. A body. How you doing? Kind of like a stress clicker. Yeah, it's just sometimes you'll get that with these plastic bases. This one is a little bit crooked when it was put on. And that's why we got a little bit of a gangster lean there. It's lower on this side than that side. And I'd like to be able to just push it back in, but it's got to be how it's riveted. That we just can do that now. All right, that's a little odd. But anyway, this is easy to get if I ever wanted to get a replacement. At least it is right now. Maybe it won't be in the future. And then the next one is this guy here. So this is version B. Much cooler. It's got the GTO Tiger on it, which is neat. And then, of course, that Buick as well, but in kind of a cooler color. And then here's these two. So here's the Buick. This time we got one. Wait a minute, is the base? No, it's not. I thought the base might have been messed up on this one too, but it's not. So that's good. Cool looking front end. A-body. GS 400. Nice poly blue paint job. And then the GTO Tiger. The GTO. Pretty cool. That's awesome. So definitely digging this one. Very, very cool. All right. So, and then lastly, we got the Ultra Red. And this is why I really am glad they did the version B, because you got that graphic on the side of this red, which looks cool. This one. The GTO. The GTO. And the Buick. Pretty cool. So again, Ultra Red, gold body, white base. Ultra Red, gold interior, or Ultra Red body, gold interior, and white base. Pretty solid set, actually. As far as these 2-packs go, it's a really solid set, I think. So you got the A, you got the B, you got the Ultra Red. Same thing here, A, B, and then the Ultra Red. So, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about the Deluxe series in general? So they are priced. They're priced as actually really not much cheaper than Auto World Premium, but honestly, Auto World Premium is priced pretty low for what it is. If you can pay $5, $5.50 maybe for an Auto World Premium car, that's about what they cost. These things are about $10 maybe for the 2-packs. So yeah, I mean they're almost the same price as a premium car, but the premium cars, I think, honestly, I don't want to say they're underpriced because I don't want the price to go up, but it's like they are cheaper than Greenlight. They're cheaper than Johnny Lightning. They're cheaper than M2. And I shouldn't say cheaper. I should say less expensive because they're not cheaper. But yeah, very, very cool. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. I dig them. I'm an Auto World fanatic though, so I'm completely biased. So you guys will have to let me know what you think. This will be in the Auto World playlist per usual with all my other Auto World videos. And again, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you coming to watch, and have a good day.